The pyramids of Egypt have fascinated people around the world for many years due to their massive size, unique construction techniques, and bewildering purposes they served. To answer the mystery behind these pyramids, various theories and explanations have been put forward over the years that seek to explain how they were constructed and the purpose behind them. Some of these theories were purely scientific, whereas others just speculated their properties. Out of all these theories, one theory stood out that proposed the idea that the pyramids were built with a hidden science that utilized unique techniques and technologies that have been lost to the modern world. Many researchers believe that the ancient Egyptians might have had access to a secret source of energy that helped them power the construction of these massive structures. They speculated that the Egyptians may have harnessed the power of sound to levitate and move heavy blocks of stone. Some also believe that the Egyptians had harnessed the Earth's electromagnetic energy to help in constructing the pyramids. The famed inventor and engineer Nikola Tesla became obsessed with the hidden science of the pyramids. He was intrigued by the idea that pyramids were constructed to utilize resonance and electromagnetic energy. According to Tesla, the pyramids could harness and amplify natural energy and use it to power machines. Before we talk about how Tesla's obsession led him to the world's greatest mystery, let's talk about why the Pyramids of Giza are important. The Pyramids of Giza are a set of 3 ancient structures located in Cairo, Egypt, that were built around 4,500 years ago by pharaohs. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest of the 3 and was built by Pharaoh Khufu. The pyramid stands over 480 feet tall and was built using millions of limestone blocks. Even though these periods date way back, they were constructed with great precision, with each side facing one of the cardinal directions and the angles of the sides being almost perfectly aligned with the stars. Such precision construction and geographical location is what intrigued Tesla and other researchers. Nikola Tesla was particularly interested in the idea of using resonance to generate electricity. He believed that the pyramids were constructed in such a way that allowed them to resonate at a specific frequency which could be harnessed to generate energy. According to Tesla, the Great Pyramid of Giza was not just the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, but a giant power plant designed in such a way that it collects and distributes energy from the Earth's electromagnetic field. Moreover, he also claimed that all the blocks and materials used in the construction of the pyramid played a key role in collecting electricity. For example, granite blocks that made the chambers acted as conductors, and the limestone acted as an insulator. Tesla also talked about how the pyramid's design allowed it to focus energy on specific areas. He believed that if we could harness the power of the Earth's magnetic field, then energy can be transmitted wirelessly around the globe. Another aspect of the Pyramids of Giza that's worth mentioning is their alignment with the Orions Belt. The Orions Belt is a group of stars in the constellation of Orion, which consists of 3 stars: Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka. The 3 Pyramids of Giza are believed to be aligned with Orion's Belt, and their orientation corresponds to the relative positions of these stars in the sky. According to a theory, this alignment was done intentionally as the ancient Egyptians tied Orion with god Osiris, who is the god of rebirth and afterlife in Egyptian mythology. The pharaohs believed that the alignment will guide them to the afterlife, or the heavens, where Osiris lies, whereas a group of researchers speculated that the alignment was part of a larger astronomical plan and that the Egyptians may have been using the pyramids as a type of astronomical observatory. This correlation between the pyramids and Orion's Belt seems intriguing, but the exact purpose of alignment is still not fully understood, and scientists are working to uncover new insights. Christopher Dunn, in his book The Giza Power Plant Technologies of Ancient Egypt, presents a controversial theory about the purpose of the Great Pyramids of Giza and how it generates and wirelessly transmits electricity. According to Dunn, the queen chamber inside the pyramid was used to create a chemical reaction between hydrochloric acid and zinc chloride that generated a large volume of hydrogen gas. This gas then travels through the Grand Galley, which is made up of granite, where electricity is created and then sent to the king's chamber. The King's Chamber is the place where electric waves are tuned in such a way that they resonate with the Earth's natural vibrations. This helped focus and wirelessly transmit the electricity to different parts. However, there was no evidence proving that, except for traces of hydrochloric acid and zinc chloride. In the early 20th century, Nikola Tesla designed and built the Wardenclyffe Tower at Shoreham, New York, that worked on a similar principle to transmit electricity wirelessly. He envisioned this wireless power transmission station to transmit wireless electrical energy across long distances, potentially revolutionizing the way we generate and distribute electricity. The tower would generate resonant electrical circuits which would transfer energy wirelessly between the tower and the receiver. It would generate high-frequency electromagnetic waves which, through the Earth's resonance and atmosphere, can be transmitted to a receiver installed anywhere on Earth without the need for wires or cables. This technology would help in providing electricity to areas which lack it. Even though Tesla was onto something with the Wardenclyffe Tower, the project faced financial difficulties and was eventually abandoned before it could yield something conclusive. However, the tower plays a key role in laying the foundation for modern technologies such as radio communication and wireless power transfer. These pyramids have existed for several centuries, but still, we're unable to answer some of the mysteries associated with them. To unravel these mysteries, modern technology is playing a key role. Technological advancement in the field of archaeology, engineering, and imaging technologies have allowed researchers to explore the pyramids in ways that were not possible just a few decades ago. One of these notable advancements is the use of non-invasive imaging techniques. These techniques, such as muon radiography, allow researchers to create 3D images of the interior using subatomic particles without damaging them. The use of these techniques has revealed previously unknown chambers and passages within the pyramids, explaining their construction and purpose. Advanced imaging techniques are also being used to study the blocks of stone used in the construction of the pyramid. This would allow researchers to analyze the composition of the pyramids and study the tools and techniques used to shape them. In order to discover some new insight, experts from different fields are collaborating together to analyze the pyramids. Archaeologists, engineers, and historians combine their expertise and analyze the pyramids from multiple angles. This approach has led to new theories about the purpose of the pyramids, including their potential use as part of a larger energy network, as proposed by Nikola Tesla and other experts in the past. There are several myths and conspiracy theories revolving around the Pyramids of Giza that need to be discussed. One of the more popular ones is the theory that the Pyramids of Giza were built with the help of extraterrestrial beings. The people who believe in this theory raise an argument that the pyramid's size and precision are so advanced that it can't be built by humans alone. Some also point out that the pyramid's alignment with the stars and the precision of their construction requires knowledge of advanced mathematics and astronomy that was not present in ancient Egypt. Archaeologists and historians have debunked this myth and pointed out considerable evidence of human labor and creativity involved in the construction of the pyramids. Ancient Egyptians used ramps, sleds, and levers to construct these pyramids. While this theory cannot be completely ruled out, there is no concrete evidence to support it as well. Another popular myth related to the Pyramids of Giza was the idea of a curse associated with the pyramids. This idea started gaining popularity in the 19th century when several high-profile deaths were associated with the excavation of the tombs. One of these high-profile deaths included that of Lord Carnarvon, who funded the discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb. However, there's no scientific evidence to support this theory, and most deaths were attributed to natural causes or accidents. People also believe that the pyramids have healing properties. There is no evidence supporting this idea. However, studies have suggested that spending time in an enclosed space like a pyramid can have a calming effect on the body and mind. Nevertheless, more research is required to determine whether there are any actual healing properties within the pyramids or not. While studying the pyramids, researchers found various symbols and hieroglyphics within and around the pyramids. Many of these symbols were used to represent gods, while others conveyed some messages. The most common symbols are the Ankh, which represents eternal life, and the Eye of Horus, which is associated with healing and protection. These symbols and hieroglyphics help in conveying the story and preserving the history and culture of ancient Egypt. The Pyramids of Giza, even 4,500 years after their construction, still have some unsolved pieces. The idea that these ancient structures could harness the Earth's electromagnetic energy and resonance to generate electricity is overwhelming, to say the least. With further technological advancement in the future, we might be able to answer the mysteries of the Pyramids of Giza.